Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. Go vote. Go vote.
It's time to get into some good trouble. Go vote November 3rd because your vote is your voice.
This is an update from the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting News Desk on the COVID-19 virus.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh coming at you with a message. You gotta hear. Everybody, keep your face mask on. Don't take it off, cause Corona's strong. And wash your hands for 20 seconds long. 6 feet, keep 6 feet, keep 6 feet. Social distance is on. On.
Hiya, Queen of All Knowledge here, reminding you, creeps out there on the internet hack, scam, and trick savvy cyber users every day. But we can fight back. It's as easy as IC3. If you're a victim of online crime, don't give up. Visit IC3, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. Your tips help the FBI track down cyber criminals around the world. Report your crime to www.ic3.gov today.
This portion of Captain and Company in the Morning is brought to you by Amanda's Blinging Fashion. Fashionable jewelry at a fraction of the price. Go to paparazziaccessories.com/385-837 to learn more about Amanda's Blinging Fashion.
My name is Alana. I was 6 years old and I got diagnosed with cancer. I come to St. Jude for treatment.
After her last treatment on December the 4th, I was just kind of having a conversation with her, letting her know, Alana, you did awesome. I mean, so proud of you. Like, you fought, you accepted whatever was happening, you went with it. And her words to me were, Mommy, thank you so much for helping me get through this. She said, I could not have done this without you. This was very hard. And I couldn't even hold my tears because when I think about it, I would not have been able to get through this without St. Jude. And so once we became part of the St. Jude family, everything was okay. Thank you, St. Jude, for helping me get her through this because I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
The digital radio revolution is here. Are you ready to join the cause? The Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network on oldschool101.com is building a dedicated sales team for our digital media properties and collaborations to help local and online businesses as well as larger enterprises increase their reach on the online marketplace. Digital media is the future of marketing, and becoming a business partner with Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network on oldschool101.com will increase your brand name exposure as well as traffic for way less money than print, AM, and TV combined. So what are you waiting for? Contact us now at 407-304-0488. That's 407-304-0488. Or click on the email link on our homepage. The Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network on oldschool101.com. Entertaining the world, one person at a time.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
at gate 2020. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Thanks for flying with us on Thirsty Thursday. If you cannot handle your liquor, please seek professional help. And don't blame us that you can't handle your liquor.
I do have a drinking problem, but that's only when I'm hanging from the rafters by my knees.
Stay thirsty, mis amigos.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get hooked up. Let's do it. LMFAO, you know it. Let's go. Yeah. All of the alcoholics, where you at? Let's go. Hey. 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 Let's go. Yeah.
When I walk in the club, all eyes on me. I'm with the party rock crew, all drinks are free. We like Ciroc, we love Patron. We came to party rock, everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots.
Everybody!
Shots, 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 shots.
Everybody!
Let me see you do it. The ladies love us when we pour shots. They need an excuse to suck our guts. We can get crunk. How about you? Bottoms up. Let's go round two. Shots, 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 shots.
Everybody!
Shots, 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 shots.
Everybody! If you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't taking shots, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't come to party, get the fuck out the club. Now where my alcoholics? Let me see your hands up. What you drinking on? Jaeger bombs, lemon drops, buttering nipples, jello shots, kamikaze, rewind men. Hold on, let's taste. Give me some jam.
Shots. Patrons on the rocks and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cuffs in the air, everybody, let's take shots. Shots. Patrons on the rocks and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cuffs in the air, everybody, let's take shots.
Let's go.
Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
It's different this time.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh my goodness. It's a Thirsty Thursday or two. Captain and Company in the morning. I'm sitting here kind of laughing to myself. Somebody said, Captain, you've got a crazy show. Why would I advertise my bid for office on your show, stop the music. Just stop the music. Because I control your destiny. I control your destiny. We control your destiny. You don't want to advertise with us? Your ass don't need to be in office. It's just that simple. People, come on now. They do it to us. Why can't we do it to them? 6 after the hour, Captain Company on a way back. No, it's not a way back. But when I play what's coming up, you're going to laugh. We're going way back on this Thirsty Thursday. And guess whose birthday it is? No, it's not mine, but it is.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like. Tell me what you're working with.
This is Cool in the Gang, and you're listening to Old School 101.com.
It's Robert Cool Bell's birthday. Oh, my goodness. Captain Company in the morning. Let's see if we can get him on the phone today.
When you're out there on the floor, y'all, music starts to playing, everybody saying, check me out. I can move, I can groove, I can rock, I can shake, I can make your body quake, baby. If you feel like dancing, get on. Just go ahead and rock ya, can't nobody stop ya. When you feel the music, get on down. Music starts to play. Everybody say it. Keep that body working, working out. Start to work, boogie down. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Just go ahead and rock, can't nobody stop you. Temperature's rising, it's not surprising. It makes me move my feet. Wow, feeling the fire, taking me higher, higher, higher. Boom, 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 boom. 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 If you feel like dancing, just go ahead and rock ya. Can't nobody stop ya. When you feel the music, get on down. Music starts to play, everybody saying, keep that body working, working out. Start to work, work it out. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Boogie down, way, way down. Temperature's rising, it's not surprising. It makes me move my feet. Wow, feeling the fire, taking me higher, higher, higher. Get up. Get up. Get up. If you feel like dancing, get on. Just go ahead and rock ya, can't nobody stop ya. When you feel the music, get on. Music starts to playing, everybody saying, keep that body working, working out. Start to work, work it out, work it, baby. When you feel like dancing, get on down. Boogie down, way, way down. If you feel like dancing, get on up. Yes, just keep that body working. When you feel the music, get
I'm going to bring to you a friend of mine. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Chris Hill, known as the captain. Come on, let's give him a round of applause.
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Baby, have you ever wondered whatever became of the captain? I own my own company on the internet, on the web at a7bn.com. Now, if you live on the west side of Baghdad, you can log on the web as well. We're playing old school and today's hottest hits right here on Rhythm96.com. This is Rhythm96.com, A7BN.
Now, here's more of the Captain Chris Hill Show on Rhythm96.com, A7BN.
Oh my God. I was digging through the files looking for our What Have I Done to Deserve This intro from our old podcast, because if you don't know, that was the first show we did online, was What Have I Done to Deserve This? This was on the... Oh, God. He's going to kill me. I'm trying to think of the network. Fresh Wave is what they called it back then. People, I just went back to... You expect me to remember prior to March 31st, 2001? This was back in the 2000s when we did this. Before this illustrious cluster that we've built here. So anyhow, my friend Don Washington, a.k.a. Kayla's godfather, now has come up with this new idea, and it's called a nano broadcast, or a nano podcast. 30 minutes or less where you can listen to a show. That makes sense, because people are in such a hurry to go out and get their COVID-19 testing or post more silliness on my Facebook page, but that's okay. I want them to do that, and I'll explain later. Kind of like trying to explain what happened last night with this dadgum debate. I didn't watch absolutely none of it. I came in the studio this morning about 8 o'clock. I go to my news outlets, and then I see what they posted, and I picked one thing out of there, one debate topic or exchange, and that to me just solidified what I plan on doing with this here vote. My vote that I have in my hand. And for all of those people here in Central Florida that can't seem to get their act together, we will just vote you out of office. How's that? That'll solve all of it. Vote them out of office for disrespecting not only you, the listener, but us here at Captain and Company in the Morning by not returning an email, by not picking up the phone. You keep sending me all of these forms and flyers. You want me to vote for you, but I want to bring you on the show, and you cannot respond. So I'm going to respond with this, and my friends are going to respond with this. Get them out of office. Just that simple. Anyhow, back to the Nano podcast. So when you hear me talk about what have I done to deserve this, that is going to be the 30-minute version of Captain and Company in the Morning. And I will give you the website where you will be able to go listen to the 30-minute, quick, fast, and in a hurry version of Captain and Company. I also know that Slick Vic is committed to doing his podcast. Also, Jeff Allen with Sports Talk is coming over. I know that once I talk to Kumo Kyle, he's in. I know that Rowdy Maglite will be doing his 30-minute podcast there. And I damn sure know that BP will be just chomping at the bit to get involved in all of this. I love it when I'm right. I hate this. I hate to admit it. I love it when I'm right. Because that was instilled in me when I played football in high school back in Spain. Black kid, little skinny black kid that could roll to the right and throw the ball to the left. Dimitri Delgado, who played for the University of Memphis, used to catch my passes. Even though now he is a staunch Republican, probably because of his new bed partner and wife. God bless you. I'm so happy you got married. Now you can slow your roll. And everybody thinks that he is just, stirring up the pot on my Facebook page with his posts. And I already know what he's doing. We call that smoke and mirrors. Stir up the pot, you get more people to follow you, and oh my God, then he'll get to do his own talk show. Yes, call that manipulation if you want to, but some of you out there in America are being manipulated by that guy at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue by thinking this virus is not going to get me. And of all the people in the freaking country, this man now is going to say that God gave him the virus. Mr. President, I know God personally. I have an 800 number to him, toll free. And God is telling me, you are a damn liar. A liar! But that's okay. See what I have in my hand? See what I have in my hand, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The most powerful thing in the world is a black man with a big mouth who knows what the hell's going on and has a unfilled out vote. So I can vote all the dumbasses out of here! Where's my boy? Johnny. Brooklyn. In Kansas City. By request. 407-796-8264. And I haven't had a drop of alcohol yet. Oh my goodness.
Drop it for me, girl, get low. Roll to the left. Drop it for me. Drop it for me. Drop it for me, girl, get low. Roll to the right. Drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh!
Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 Pop, lock, and drop it.
Oh!
Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 Pop, lock, and drop it.
Do that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low. If your mama gave it to your baby girl, let it show. Once you pop, lock, drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh!
Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 Pop, lock, and drop it.
Tonight it's gonna be some changes, no acting sadistic, so stop acting and get it clapping, cause I'm knowing you feel me. Yeah, you cute, but don't let that shit go to your head, cause what this cutie won't do pimping, another one will. You prefer rocking the skirt, and your heels so tall, and we ain't with none of that tricking, but I feel so tall. I've been peeping you for a while, and you throwing it back. If you looking for you a baller, we got dough in the back. Look, your colors are mellow brown, and your skin so smooth. I'm having fantasies about what you and me can do, and you were undercover freak, you probably thinking the same. I'm saying light up on your face, especially deep in my chain, and I ain't trying to put you out there as if you a freak, so don't even take it that way. Just say you did it for me. And you will probably roll with me, cause it's money in my pocket. So before then, I gotta see you pop, lock, and drop it. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low. If your mama gave it to you, baby girl, let it show. Once you pop, drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh! Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 I ain't gotta be your man, but I really wouldn't mind. We ain't gotta talk again. I'm just trying to have a time. If you a baller, pull a stack out and slap her on the A. Pop, lock it, cop, block us, get up out the way. Let la mommy get low. Give her space, let her sweat. The club turn into hooters cause they shirts are so wet. From the window to the wall, the mama showing the thong, the bra freaking herself. You're telling me that it's on. You ready and we can roll. I'm telling you we can go. I'm thinking if I can handle it the way you make it roll. We grooving and speeding up. You're right in between us. If you a strip teaser, then baby don't tease us. At first I thought I was tripping, but my vision getting clearer. You moving that thing around as if you practice in the mirror. She doing the new dance, what the next man said. I'm like, no, she just pop locking on the headstand. Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low. If your mama gave it to you, baby girl, let it show. Once you pop, drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh! Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 Oh! Pop, lock, and drop it. 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 Oh! Drop it for me, girl, get low. Roll to the left. Drop it for me. Drop it for me. Drop it for me, girl, get low. Roll to the right. Drop it for me, maybe we can roll. Oh!
You drunk on yourself.
Illinois, don't let me raise up.
You talking to me?
I done told you! Take your drunk ass home!
Tell me why I shouldn't throw this drink in your bitch ass face.
It's Thirsty Thursday.
You sure this was a good idea?
Are you sure you want this company?
Look, I'm sorry. She was talking trash. Trash.
get loose. If it sounds familiar, yes, Teddy Pendergrass did it first. 31 after the hour, Captain Company on a Thirsty Thursday, drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. Big shout out to my girl Annetta Phillips, I see you online, Teresa Clark, Joe Adel Parrish, the Big O Oscar, up there in Jacksonville, North Kakalaki. Everybody saying, Captain, you on fire this morning. I'm just tired of the foolishness, that's all. Got up with a little pep to my step. That's all, a little glide to my stride. Also got a story about stolen identity to talk about a little later on this morning. But first, it's time for news you can use, being brought to you by my buddy John Gill and the good friends of his at Premier Elevator. Always lifting customer service to a whole nother level at 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. News you can use on a Thirsty Thursday.
Wisconsin is rolling back on reopening and now re-implementing coronavirus restrictions as COVID-19 cases surge across the state. Governor Tony Evers issued the order on Tuesday, pointing out that Wisconsin has had the third highest number of new cases in the U.S. over the past week, more than 17,500. The state has become one of the worst hotspots for the disease over the last month. Bars, restaurants, stores, and other public spaces or indoor gatherings must limit capacity to 25%. Some exemptions include schools, churches, grocery stores, and polling locations.
Trust me, folks, I know we are all tired. We are all frustrated, and we just want to get back to our Wisconsin way of life. You and me both. But at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we have to change the course of this virus, and that's going to take a united effort.
The statewide order will go into effect on Thursday morning and will last until November 6th. Violators could face forfeitures of up to $500. For Newsy, I'm Johanna Grunaway.
Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, who faces murder charges for his role in the death of George Floyd, was released from custody on Wednesday after posting a $1 million bond. He was being held in a maximum security prison just east of Minneapolis, awaiting his trial, which is scheduled for March 8th. Chauvin faces charges of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter in Floyd's death on May 25th. Video showed him kneeling on Floyd's neck for nearly 8 minutes, even as Floyd pleaded that he could not breathe. Upon the former officer's release, lawyer Ben Crump, who is representing Floyd's family in a federal civil rights lawsuit, tweeted, "His release on bond is a painful reminder to George's family that we are still far from achieving justice." The death sparked nationwide protest over racial injustices and inequality that have continued throughout the bulk of this year.
President Donald Trump said U.S. troops in Afghanistan should be home by Christmas. Hours before the president's tweet, his national security advisor said the Trump administration would reduce the number of troops stationed in Afghanistan to 2,500 by early next year. Robert O'Brien said the U.S. currently has less than 5,000 troops there. In February, the U.S. and Afghanistan came to an agreement that would withdraw forces from the country by next May.
Former Attorney General Jeff Sessions demanded in 2018 that U.S. attorneys prosecute undocumented parents and separate them from their children at the southern border. That's according to an Inspector General's report obtained by the New York Times. It said Sessions assembled 5 U.S. attorneys and told them they must enforce the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy for migrants crossing the border with children. The Times reported Sessions declared, "We need to take away children." The article said top Justice Department officials carried out the order to separate thousands of families, including many fleeing violence in Central America, in hopes of seeking asylum in the U.S. The 86-page document by Justice Department Inspector Michael Horowitz said the family separation directive was sold as a deterrent to parents bringing children across the dangerous border region. It said one prosecutor complained to superiors that those separations included taking breastfeeding infants from their mothers.
A Justice Department spokeswoman disputed the Times report. She said, quote, "The draft report relied on for this article contains numerous factual errors and inaccuracies."
Jacob Blake has been released from a hospital, according to his lawyers. The 29-year-old black man was left paralyzed and had been recovering in a Milwaukee hospital since August 23rd when Kenosha police officer Rustin Shesky shot Blake in the back 7 times. Blake's uncle told the Associated Press that his nephew was discharged about a week ago, and he's now undergoing treatment at an Illinois rehabilitation clinic. His uncle also said Blake is, quote, "doing well and trying to get his strength and body in whatever best condition that is to push forward."
News you can use being brought to you by John Gill and the good friends at Premier Elevator. Always lifted customer service to another level. 77 degrees on the outside here in Orlando, going up to 91, and a very slight chance of an afternoon shower. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It is a 3-day weekend, at least around here. Upper 80s to 90 with a good chance of a pesky shower. Now, let's take a quick look at the tropics. Hurricane Delta, no relation to Hurricane United, Transworld Airlines, or National, or even Hurricane Eastern. Put them all together, as far as I'm concerned. Located 23.4 north, 91.8 west. 100-mile-an-hour winds right now, almost smack dab in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, moving northwest at 15. Morgan City in Louisiana, over towards Beaumont in Texas. Those are places that need to evacuate and get the hell out of there now. Kind of like getting away from Donald J. Trump and the upcoming debate. He's now saying he's not going to be at the debate. I know, I'm tongue-tied by it too. I'll tell you about that in 5 on Captain and Company in the morning.
Seek, ye shall find. I've been with you through all times. If you're thirsting, I will quench you with my love. And if you're hungry, I will feed you with my word. And all I ask of you is that you love as I do. And if you lose your way, I'll lead you to my love. From a sinful life, Please, Father, please, this world we said, be not afraid. For those who believe, I will save. And if you're thirsty, I will quench you with my love. And if you're hungry, I will feed you with my word. And all I ask of you is that you love as I do. And if you lose your way, I lead you to my love. From a sinful life, I'll cleanse you in my love. For creation bears a weakness of my love. I know that you should know it's time for the word to. The only love that can bring peace is. So won't you try, try love. I know that without him there'd be no tomorrow. Who lives from broken hearts and from sorrow. So won't you try love. I know that you should know it's time for the word to. The only love that can bring peace is. So won't you try love. I wonder when will the world wake up and start to. People have too long paid no mind to. So won't you try love. I know that.
I don't know why when I heard that song, I felt like talking about Mona Magic and the afternoon tea party. Check her out. She's on from noon to 6, Monday through Thursday, noon to 5 on Friday, right here on oldschool101.com. Also, don't forget tomorrow, it is Freestyle Friday, up north, down south again. But this time, DJ Joey G had to, well, it's kind of like an absentee ballot. He had to send in his mix because he has to go to work in Mississauga. That's Missauaguaguaa. I don't know. That's where they have the Lincoln plant. Remember Lincoln Mercury? Yeah. He's got to go turn some wrenches for a new navigator, I guess. So I got the first hour. He's got the second hour, and I'll get hour number 3 unless somebody else wants to get involved in this. 407-796-8264. Holla at your boy and we will hook you up. Speaking of hooking people up, Slick Vic's got some new news that just broke. So let's go to Slick Vic and find out what the hell happened in the church of the NFL.
Good morning, Slick Vic with some development news on the A7BN Sports Desk. Another Tennessee Titan has tested positive for COVID-19, according to multiple reports that released the story earlier this morning. That brings the total number of Titans to test positive to 23 in the last 3 weeks. Their game against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday is in serious jeopardy. As we get more information, we will pass that along to you on Captain Company in the morning. The number 23, that's the number of people that told the captain they were likely paid them money to use studio time, but have reneged on the offer. But not that it's neither here nor there. Play Big, calling at you with the A7BN Sports Desk. I will talk to you with entertainment shortly.
Coming home late, it seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. So if you want some loving, I suggest you go back there where you came from. Day to day with you is always something else. Working my nerve, God knows that I don't deserve what you put me through. Cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse. See, I heard it all before. All of your lies, all of your sweet talk. Baby this, baby that. But your lies ain't working now. Now, look who's hurting now. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you You must have fell and bumped your head, messing up my shit and violating me. Got me about to call my peace and take it to the streets. Nothing you can do, and there's nothing you can say that could persuade me to stay with you another day. You have crossed the line to the point of no return. What you do from here on out, I am no longer concerned. See, I heard it all before. Let me explain, baby. It's not what you think. That's what you said to me. But your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. Shut you down. Played the fool before. You had a good game, I must admit. I was it, but now it's over. But your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Ooh, I used to hang on to your every word. But the more you lied to me, the more I heard. The things you used to say would sound so sweet. I was naive, quick to believe. Heard it all before. I was at work. It wasn't my car you saw, baby. I swear it wasn't me. Your lies ain't working now. Who's hurting now? See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Played the fool before. You were my boo. I trusted you for way too long. But your lies ain't working now. Who's hurting now? See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. See, I heard it all before.
All hail to the drinking man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em.
He not a critic.
down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, then smoke. Drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, then smoke 'em if you got 'em. Yes, you know those folks living in the bottle. 55 after the hour, Catman Company on the Catman Company Radio Network, flight number 2028 on this Thirsty Thursday. Drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. I think Doc might have fell off the wagon since he hasn't told me where he is. I feel, why should I have to call you to find out if you are coming in on Thirsty Thursday? That's kind of like, why should I put up with people who swear they're professional journalists and want to do business with me and then want to cut a deal with me, and when it's time to do the deal, well, I could find it cheaper somewhere else. Has that ever happened to you? I'm not going to mention the person's name, but he wants to borrow my equipment to promote people running for office. So I said, okay, pay me X number amount of dollars. Captain, that's a little high. Why don't could you come down a little bit? Hold on. Stop. If there's 3 weeks away from the election and you want to borrow my equipment, you want to borrow my speakers, you want to borrow cables, you want to borrow microphones, why can't you pay me $100 a week for 3 weeks? You're going to tell me that these people running for office don't have $300? Hold on a minute. Hold on. My allergies get ready to act up. Hold on. Bullshit! Thank you. Okay. Got that out. Woo. I got to take some more, some pills or something. And then this person's going to call and tell me yesterday, first he was supposed to do the deal on Monday, now here it is Wednesday, and now all of a sudden, I can go out and buy the equipment and do it myself. Because I listened to somebody who's working with me from Pine Hills. Then you want to know why I am so anti fill in the blank. Let them do it themselves then. And let them screw it all up. And then let them call me crying about they need my help. And then you want to know why I talk so bad about people here in Orlando. It's because of bull crap like that. Aries, you're likely now to be on the brink of completing a major movie of some sort. Yeah, all I got to do is just drive through the hood and roll tape. The first reaction may be to sit in solitary deliberation while you wrestle with the pros and cons of each piece of the situation. No, you just don't deal with hood rats. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to deal with a hood rat, period. No more. Done. I'd rather, look, again, my sense of just woosah, common sense. Why would you call somebody to do that? And then I don't get it. I just don't get it. Taurus, this is one of the days when you'll be walking along and all of a sudden you'll hear a street performer playing music. Yeah, probably the guy that was supposed to rent my equipment, and now he's using a bullhorn to get the announcement out. And you'll go, what? And then that person doesn't get elected, and then that schmuck will never, ever, 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 ever have anybody pay money for him to promote diddly squat. Hell, Reese can promote him better. Gemini, don't take things that don't belong to you. Your penetrating eyes are apt to spot things that are easily pocketed. You thief. Get your ass out of my studio. That's where my needles went to. You thieving bastard. Cancer. Try not to think too much about what is supposed to happen next. The truth of the matter is that things don't necessarily work out the way they're planned, so don't count on something that has no guarantee or coming to fruition. I'm going to say it, and I know I'm going to make some people mad, but I don't give a damn. When dealing with black people that don't have a lot of money, y'all can go out and spend $400 for a pair of Michael Jordan shoes, but you can't rent the equipment you need to get this person elected. Did I make common sense right there? I hope that penetrated through your thick, sorry behind. Because don't call me no more. Don't call me about nothing. If you ain't got money on your card, don't call me. Leo, water your plants today and make sure they're getting enough light. If you don't have any plants, maybe you should take those seeds you bought from the man and put them into those little green tubs and start growing your own. Nourish the organic things in your life to help remind you of your own roots. Yes, I know what my roots are. Leave them alone. Virgo, you're on a roll today. Don't let other people's insecurities or shallow understanding about an issue get in the way of your progress. There's a distinct advantage to common sense, and dumbass, well... Libra, you might be wondering whose shoulders to cry on today. Usually yours is the shoulder that everyone likes to use, but you might have to use the shoulders on the side of the 408 because you're laughing out loud. The damn captain is telling the truth, and he's on fire today. And still has not had a shot of this. Scorpio, your coals are have been smoldering for a while. There's a great deal of smoke pouring from your blackened embers. I can think of smoke pouring from my blackened behind dealing with these clowns. The good news is that there apt to be a great gust of wind today. And could it be coming from your behind? If it is, oh my God, that was a funny one. That's definitely going to be on the podcast. Sagittarius, be wary of big promises today from little people. Yeah, I know about that. This could be one of those days where people are more than likely to gamble because they're unrealistic about things that are going to work out. Slick Vic,
You should have been in the studio today. I swear you should have been in today. Capricorn, oh my goodness, we're running a little behind, but we'll get caught up. Feel free to go shopping online for yourself. Use the money from the guy that was supposed to give it to us in the first place, and you won't get diddly squat. Pisces, sticking up the joint. We smell you. Connect with those who carry your upward and encourage your fantasies today instead of those who try to bring you down to reality. There's a need for you to shine more brightly than usual, and you probably will do a virtual debate with your own self because Trump says he's not going to do it. Fine. He's already lost as far as I'm concerned. And last but not least, the most perfect people on the planet, pissed off beyond pistivity. But that's all right. That's why we got a morning show to talk about sorry behind people out there. Aquarius, you're likely to gravitate towards those who can put on a show and carry your imagination to a far-off land. Stop the music. Just stop for a minute. You're likely to gravitate towards those who can put on a show and carry your imagination to a far-off land. Don't we do that every day from 9 to noon?
What is up, everyone? Slick Vic hollering at you. This is your Thirsty Thursday edition of the Uncle Polly Hollywood Minute on Captain & Company in the morning. Outkast frontman Big Boy has announced that he is the executive producer of a new crime series called Government Records. The show is said to be a cross between Fox's hit series Empire and the movie Get Shorty. Government Records is about 2 ATF, that's alcohol, tobacco, and firearm for those who don't know, officials who are trying to catch a crime ring overseen by a 90s hip-hop star. The agents go undercover as musicians as they team up with the FBI and the Atlanta Police Department to catch the perpetrators. On top of being an executive producer, Big Boy will appear on the season debut, and other hip-hop artists such as DMX, Rakim, Dougie Fresh, and Big Daddy Kane will be making appearances on season 1.
After Regal Cinema's decision to early close, it's clear that movie theaters are still struggling to keep their doors open during the pandemic. As social distancing measures continue, the National Association of Theater Owners says the industry needs 2 things to stay afloat: new releases and federal support.
We need the studios to sort of understand that there's never going to be a perfect market as long as we've got COVID-19 out there. And even with that, we are going to need help from the federal government.
The association's Save Your Cinema movement calls on Congress to provide financial relief to cover existing expenses. The industry employs more than 150,000 people, and even though some theaters began reopening in August, it was at lower socially distanced capacities with fewer hours for workers and very few new movies to reel in audiences. At the same time, health experts are still warning consumers about the uncertainties of crowds and enclosed spaces, and states like New York haven't yet lifted their lockdowns on theaters.
Whitney Williams is at it again, ladies and gentlemen. She went viral after she mispronounced the word coronavirus twice during her talk show. During a recent episode, she was weighing in on the tweet that 46 minus 1 was saying about encouraging people not to be afraid of the virus. Oh, President Trump, don't be afraid of corona. Don't let it dominate your life, sir. Are you serious? We are out here in the field. We are frightened by coronavirus. You got it so we could get it. You know, I actually have the reason why she did it. She was losing breath. She's getting ready to fall out again, so that's why she pronounced it twice. That will do it for this Thirsty Thursday edition of the Uncle Polly Hollywood Minute. Hour number 2 of Captain coming at you in less than 5, so you got some time to refresh your beverages. I'll talk to you later on this morning with sports. Slick Vic, signing out.
Go vote. Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
It's time to get into some good trouble. Go vote November 3rd because your vote is your voice.
This portion of Captain Company in the Morning is brought to you by a man that's blinging fashion. Fashionable jewelry at a fraction of the price. Go to paparazziaccessories.com/385-837 to learn more about Amanda's blinking fashion.
Our house wasn't even in an evacuation zone.
If I would have made minor repairs to my roof, I would have prevented major damage.
I have elderly grandparents, and losing power would be detrimental to them.
Thank goodness we had all of our important papers safe and easy to get to.
It's important to make plans now if you know someone that will need help.
Will you be ready next time? We can't control when a hurricane hits, but we can prepare.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hiya, Queen of All Knowledge here, reminding you, creeps out there on the internet hack, scam, and trick savvy cyber users every day. But we can fight back. It's as easy as IC3. If you're a victim of online crime, don't give up. Visit IC3, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. Your tips help the FBI track down cyber criminals around the world. Report your crime to www.ic3.gov today.
You want another? Happy hour is almost up.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Can't say no to a $16 Wells.
You drunk on yourself.
Illinois, don't let me raise up.
You talking to me? I done told you! Take your drunk ass home!
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Wendy Williams wasn't drunk. She was high, for Christ's sake. Y'all don't know about that by now? And she was in the bottle. Is that double dipping? Captain Company in the morning on a Thirsty Thursday.
You see that black boy over there running scared. His old man in a bottle. He done quit his 9 to 5. He drank full time and now he's living in a bottle. See that black boy over there running scared. His old man got a problem, and it's a bad one. He ain't done pawned off damn near everything. His old woman away to drink for bottle. And don't you think it's a crime when time after time after time people in a bottle? There's people living in the bottle. Listen to me. See that sister, her show was fine. Oh, she started drinking wine from the bottle. She told me, oh man committed a crime. He's doing time. Now she's hanging in a bottle. I seen her out there on the avenue all by herself. She sure need help from the bottle. I seen her. Preacher man tried to help her out. She cussed him out and hit him in the head with the bottle. They turned to me, they asked me, Gil, now, don't you think it's a crime? No way. And time after time after time, people in the bottle. There's people showing up in the bottle. Give me another good example. You see that jet in a wrinkled suit there, nothing damn near blown his cool to the bottle. He was a doctor helping young girls along. If they wasn't too far gone to have problems. But the offenders of the dollar eagle said, what you doing, man, illegal. Now he's in the bottle. And now we watch him every day. He's trying to chase the prisons away from the bottle. He turned to me, he said, man, now, don't you think it's a crime? The way time after time, friends of mine in the bottle. There's people showing up in the bottle. Come on, hit it a lick one time, stick. come looking for me, you know where I'm bound to be in the bottle. Turn around, look around on any corner. If you see some brother looking like a goner, it's gonna be me. Sing the song. Na 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 na
Crown Royal Vanilla, that's $23. I ain't got none, but I still got some liquor in the bottle on Thirsty Thursday. Woo. Where's Dr. Jerome? Where is Dr. Jerome? I got liquor in my bottle. Yeah. I got my vote right here. Vote their asses right on out in the bottle. Yeah. I know there's some people mad as hell right now, just fired up. We need to get that Negro right off the air. He's disrespecting us. You've been disrespecting me for my people for well over 500 years. Turnabout is fair play. Roll over and die. That's how I look at it. And this will make sure that you will roll over and die. People, go vote. Get them out of here. If you sick and tired of being disrespected, or you just being sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know what to do November the 3rd, or if you're like me and got my ballot early, fill it out, send it in. Your vote matters. You see what happened to America since you didn't go vote. And now you got this character who's now talking about he's not going to debate virtually. Well, hold on a minute. If you got the virus and you're not going to debate virtually, I guess there won't be a debate, right? And then to sit up there and to use the sorriest excuse, I would expect... No, I can't think of any... Oh, yes, I can. I can think of one person that could use that sorry excuse. Well, if you don't vote for me, I'm not going to give you a stimulus check. That's probably the same guy that made me go through hell in a handbasket to make sure we had a sound system that could go out so he could have people use it who are running for office, and now all of a sudden you're going to give them a bullhorn that you bought at Best Buy. There's a cheap bastard for you right there. I put him in the same boat. A black man rowing for Donald Trump. That's exactly how I look at it. Big shout out to Mark Nejame, attorney at law here in Central Florida. He's working with Desmond Meade, and they bought 1 million face masks so that people can go vote. That's what I'm talking about. Give him a nice round of applause out there. That's democracy. If the man was so bad, why does everybody want to help him out? That's how I look at it. So people, wave this. This is what you should do. When anybody comes around that's running for office and they start looking down at you like you're a second-class citizen or whatever, all you do is you just put this vote thing right in there, the ballot. You put it in their face like that, and you say, "I will get you, sucker. Trust me on that." and then you like, comment, and share this broadcast and pass it around to everybody, all your friends. Get these jackasses out of here.
Oh, I lost your love, and I thought I couldn't live without it. But in time I came to see that I blew my chance, and there ain't no doubt about it. You were meant to be with me. Now you belong to him. The other man in your life is true, but girl, you're wrong for him. And I'm knocking myself out, proving it to you. So you can tell me that you gave me up. You can fold me like a paper cup. You can hurt me, but I won't give up, 'cause I want your love. You can leave me waiting in the rain. You can call me any kind of name. You can hurt me, but it's all in vain, 'cause I want your love. Want your love, want your love. I let you go from a temporary feeling that it was not worth my time. But my heart said no when another man started feeling all the love that once was mine. Now you hang up the phone whenever it's me that's on the line. But girl, I love you so, I'm knocking myself out. Gonna make you mad. So you can tell me that you gave me up. You can fold me like a paper cup. You can hurt me, but I won't give up, 'cause I want your love. You can leave me waiting in the rain. You can call me any kind of name. You can hurt me, but it's all in vain, 'cause I want your love. Want your love, want your love. Whenever it's me that's on the line. But girl, I love you so, and I'm knocking myself out. Gonna make you mad. So you can tell me that you gave me up. You can fold me like a paper cup. You can hurt me, but I won't give up, 'cause I want your love. You can leave me waiting in the rain. You can call me any kind of name. You can hurt me, but it's all in vain, 'cause I want your love.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see Vans Valley Baptist Church is y'all pushing it. Whoever's in charge of the sign or the sayings that y'all say on the marquee, you're pushing it. All right? Take your worries to Jesus and drop it like it's hot. I understand what you're trying to say. And most people understand what you're trying to say, but you got to be careful. Everybody don't interpret that the same way. You know what kind of world we live in. You tell people to drop it like it's hot. You talking about the worries. But you got to be careful how you say stuff. You mess around and get somebody walk up in the church and they will go to the pulpit and start scrubbing the ground. You know what I mean when I say scrub the ground. Don't act like y'all ain't never heard no 69 boys, Uncle Luke. Don't act like you don't know what I mean when I say scrub the ground. You done heard the damn song. So you got to be careful about what you saying. You know what I mean? You mess around and the wrong person get a hold of that message and they bust up in the church or a Zoom church. How you supposed to stop them if they on a group chat, internet, Zoom or whatever, and they throwing it in a circle while you in here trying to read scripture? You can't even get through Deuteronomy. Huh? Be careful about what you put on the sign. That's all I'm saying. We living in strange times. Don't walk that line. Stay. You either gonna be on one side or the other. Don't walk the line now.
Speaking of Jack, love you like a play cousin.
Broadcasting live from Suite 112 in the VIP. It's Big Ballers in the building tonight, ladies, and we trying to spill it all. Lucky Calhoun, Fat Man Scoop, 6'9" boy, Bass King backed up by them boys.
112. Let's go. 5, 10, 50, 20, $100 bill. Well, that's 5, 10, 50, 20, $100 bill. Let's go. I'm a 5, 10, I'm a 50, 20, $100 bill. Well, on you, 10, 50, 20, $100. Let's go.
No matter the time, no matter the day, I want your body right here next to me.
Let's go.
Wanna give you my all, exclusive.
last night, 112, 69 boys. Lucky Calhoun, Mr. Colley Park, Fat Man Scoop. They call it Spend It All. So if you got it, spend it. Unless you're the person that was supposed to pay me and reneged as usual. That's all right. That's all right. You will need me before I need you. News you could use coming up shortly. I'd like to thank the CEO for bringing breakfast. Got breakfast in the morning. Do we have the camera? I guess I could segue over to the camera in the studio. She stopped by and I got this great big, well, it was a great big burrito. See, you got to put some food in your belly, especially if it's Thirsty Thursday. See, I still got it. I still got it. See, I bet you. You want to make a bet. You want to make a bet. Can I go the whole show without drinking any of that Crown Royal? I've gone halfway. Pilot can't be inebriated. How's he supposed to fly the plane? Again, happy birthday to Robert Cool Bell. Can you believe? He's 70. He's a speed limit sign, for crying out loud, on Captain Company in the morning.
We gon' rock and shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' rock and shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' rock and shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' rock and shake our bodies to the ground.
Let's go where the people go. That's where we want to be. Dancing in the disco light, shine all over me. Music being loud and clear, 'cause that's what we want to hear. Yeah, so let's go where they disco down. We'll rock and shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' rock and shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' rock and shake our bodies to the ground. We gon' rock and shake our bodies
Lakers are going to do to Miami tonight. Rock and shake them to the ground and get it over with. You know, LA's up 3-1. Slick Vic will talk about that in sports. Also tonight, Bucks and Bears. So there's lots of sports going on, and I also have to conduct a meeting with the Central Florida Association of Black Journalists at 7 o'clock, our executive board meeting. And I told everybody, we will be done in 45 minutes or less. And everybody's like, wow, how can you run a meeting and get everything done in 45 minutes or less? It's called, I have a plan. This is what we need to talk about, and we're going to talk about this, and we're going to get it done, and we're going to go watch the ball games. Trust me on that one. Even though Birthday Boy couldn't even pick up the phone and call me back yesterday, but that's all right. That's all right. Kumo Kyle, keep the white Hennessy. He doesn't deserve it. Anyhow, news you can use being brought to you by my buddy Premier Elevator. Run it. Back that up. All the way back. Okay. News you can use is being brought to you by John Gill and the good friends at Premier Elevator, always lifting customer service to a whole nother level. And no, I have not had a drink, but let me tell you something. That bacon egg burrito from Wawa is off the chain. See, if you feed a DJ while he's live on the air, he will talk about you. Just like if you come in and spend money, we will talk about you. But if not, we will vote your ass out of office. 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. News you can use right here on Captain Company in the morning. Do you see what I have in my hand?
Wisconsin is rolling back on reopening and now re-implementing coronavirus restrictions as COVID-19 cases surge across the state. Governor Tony Evers issued the order on Tuesday, pointing out that Wisconsin has had the third highest number of new cases in the U.S. over the past week, more than 17,500. The state has become one of the worst hotspots for the disease over the last month. Bars, restaurants, stores, and other public spaces or indoor gatherings must limit capacity to 25%. Some exemptions include schools, churches, grocery stores, and polling locations.
Trust me, folks, I know we are all tired. We are all frustrated, and we just want to get back to our Wisconsin way of life. You and me both. But at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we have to change the course of this virus, and that's going to take a united effort.
The statewide order will go into effect on Thursday morning and will last until November 6th. Violators could face forfeitures of up to $500.
Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, who faces murder charges for his role in the death of George Floyd, was released from custody on Wednesday after posting a $1 million bond. He was being held in a maximum security prison just east of Minneapolis, awaiting his trial, which is scheduled for March 8th. Chauvin faces charges of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter in Floyd's death on May 25th. Video showed him kneeling on Floyd's neck for nearly 8 minutes, even as Floyd pleaded that he could not breathe. Upon the former officer's release, lawyer Ben Crump, who is representing Floyd's family in a federal civil rights lawsuit, tweeted, "His release on bond is a painful reminder to George's family that we are still far from achieving justice." The death sparked nationwide protest over racial injustices and inequality that have continued throughout the bulk of this year.
President Donald Trump said U.S. troops in Afghanistan should be home by Christmas. Hours before the president's tweet, his national security advisor said the Trump administration would reduce the number of troops stationed in Afghanistan to 2,500 by early next year. Robert O'Brien said the U.S. currently has less than 5,000 troops there. In February, the U.S. and Afghanistan came to an agreement that would withdraw forces from the country by next May.
Former Attorney General Jeff Sessions demanded in 2018 that U.S. attorneys prosecute undocumented parents and separate them from their children at the southern border. That's according to an Inspector General's report obtained by the New York Times. It said Sessions assembled 5 U.S. attorneys and told them they must enforce the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy for migrants crossing the border with children. The Times reported Sessions declared, "We need to take away children." The article said top Justice Department officials carried out the order to separate thousands of families, including many fleeing violence in Central America, in hopes of seeking asylum in the U.S. The 86-page document by Justice Department Inspector Michael Horowitz said the family separation directive was sold as a deterrent to parents bringing children across the dangerous border region. It said one prosecutor complained to superiors that those separations included taking breastfeeding infants from their mothers. A Justice Department spokeswoman disputed the Times report. She said, quote, "The draft report relied on for this article contains numerous factual errors and inaccuracies."
Jacob Blake has been released from a hospital, according to his lawyers. The 29-year-old black man was left paralyzed and had been recovering in a Milwaukee hospital since August 23rd when Kenosha police officer Rustin Shesky shot Blake in the back 7 times. Blake's uncle told the Associated Press that his nephew was discharged about a week ago, and he's now undergoing treatment at an Illinois rehabilitation clinic. His uncle also said Blake is, quote, "doing well and trying to get his strength and body in whatever best condition that is to push forward."
I wish you could see what I'm looking at right now. They're talking about on CNN who won the debate last night between Kamala Harris and Vice President Mike Pence. They say that Pence won the debate. He had 38%. Well, actually, 38% of the people said he won the debate. Kamala Harris had 59%. But y'all don't want a woman who is black and is of the islands to possibly become president of the United States. I can't wait. I just can't wait to see all these little rednecks just mad. They're going to be like, Hercules, and I'll be like, 84 degrees on the outside here in Orlando on flight 2027. Partly cloudy skies going up to 91, 88 tomorrow, 90 over the weekend. And Monday we're off because that's Columbus Day. And I thought I was going to barbecue, but because somebody couldn't pay me, I guess I will just sit here and eat ramen noodles and work on my new project. But life goes on. Or I could sit up here and track where Hurricane Delta is going. Delta, oh my goodness, 23.4 north, 91.8 west, a maximum sustained winds 100 miles an hour. People along the southern coast of Louisiana, get the hell out of there. Your house might become a hole in the wall. Trust me on that. Captain Company in the morning. On a thirsty Thursday, drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them.
Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did, in the hole in the wall. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all, I didn't want anyone to know. I walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. I took my high-class woman with me the next night. She didn't want to get out of the car. She said it didn't look right. She walked into the room with her nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, y'all, and she's still in there. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings. People dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. To the hole in the wall. I wanna go there. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. And the hole in the wall. I know you've heard of that before. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings, people dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I've had my best time, y'all, at the hole in the wall. I wanna go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I know a lot of y'all have heard of that before. It's like all the time tonight, you can hang out all night long. And I wanna go back to the hole in the wall. Somebody go with me. Let's go, baby. To the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all, at the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed. I went to this place, y'all, I didn't want anyone to know. Walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. But let's go, baby, yeah. To the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. Hey, baby. Do you want to go, baby? Oh, yeah. To the hole in the wall. You see, baby, I've had my best time, y'all. Oh, yeah.
Exciting, out of control.
State of the art in sound engineering today. Look here, this broadcast is not authorized by the FCC.
Captain and Company in the morning.
You know the beat so sweet like booty meat. So sweet. You know the beat so sweet like booty meat.
Like booty meat.
You know the beat so sweet like booty meat. You know the beat so sweet like booty meat. No matter who you meet, you can move your feet. Come through bumping that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Come through bumping that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Ice Cube got that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Ice Cube got that new funkadelic. Better one go tell it. Got an uncle named George. Horny mother always down the orge. Freaky mother want a Georgie porch. Treat a big booty like a smorgasbord. Freaks on the floor. Freaks on the floor. How many of y'all freaks on the low? Freaks on the floor. Freaks on the floor. How many of y'all freaks on the low? What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the treat. What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the treat. What's up? What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the treat. What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the treat. You know all about that party life. Party life. 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 Come through bumping that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Come through bumping that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Ice Cube got that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Ice Cube got that new funkadelic. Better one go tell it. I heard weed was legal. Grow that shit, feed your people. I heard weed was legal. Grow that shit, feed your people. I heard weed was legal. Grow that shit, feed your people. I heard weed was legal. Grow that shit, feed your people. Come on. Let's make a toast to every nation. Go on for the whole wide world. It's a Westside celebration. You know the funk will linger. All these mother wanna smell my finger. All these mother wanna my singers. I don't give a damn, picking Jerry Springer.
California love, California bud, long as I got it. I don't give a it's the hypnotic, I'm the narcotic. So if you spot it, acting robotic, freeze, just like a mannequin, and then start panicking. I'm too hard for you, they still wanna eat it like barbecue. Freaks on the floor, freaks on the floor. How many of y'all freaks on the low? Freaks on the floor, freaks on the floor. How many of y'all freaks on the low? Come through bumping that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Come through bumping that new funkadelic. That new funkadelic. Ice Cube got that new funkadelic. You know that new funkadelic. Ice Cube got that new funkadelic. Better one go tell it.
What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the street. What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the street. What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the street. What's up for the evening? I ain't in the trickin', I'm in the street.
You know the beat so sweet like booty meat. Like booty meat. You know the beat so sweet like booty meat. You know the beat so sweet like booty meat. No matter who you meet, you can move your feet.
All right, let's talk about birthdays on the not-so-famous tip. Kyle Link is celebrating a birthday. Patricia Florence, DJ Spinwiz up there in North Kakalaki. Cornell King, Dina Jones, Elijah Bennett, Mildred Macklemore. Okay, Mildred Macklemore. Shane Ulban, Jay Dixon. Been in radio as long as I have. Jonathan Cartwright, Raja Rankin. What's going on, Raja Rankin, down there in Trinidad and Tobago, man? Hey, man, you got to play more music like Captain, man, and then they might let you back into the country, man. Okay, Lydia Lane Jackson and Cliff Wallace, who went to school with me in Spain. God bless you, brother. Now, yes, I'm going. Let's talk about, let's see, that would be almost famous people. Well, they are famous. Pepper Rogers, who used to coach, I want to say that was Nebraska. Today would be his birthday. Paul Hogan. Fred Cash from The Impressions. The Impressions did that song, I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. Okay, his birthday. Dennis Kucinich, who ran for president unsuccessfully, but hey, he would have got my vote if he was running now. Sarah Purcell, remember her? Actress from Indiana, and she was on a TV show from back in the 70s that was absolutely funny, and I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. Stephanie Zimbalist, whose father who was Ephraim Zimbalist Jr., who played in the TV show back in the day called FBI. Remember they had the Lincoln town car with the suicide doors. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's old school. Tony Eason played quarterback for the Patriots. Nick Bakay, gambler extraordinaire, Nick Bakay, celebrating his birthday. That was Uncle Paulie's boy. CeCe Winans, yes, it's her birthday. Martin Mayhew, who played for the Bucks. Now for the famous people. Well, this is pretty easy. I pretty much told you whose birthday it is. Told you at least one of them. Can we have the famous people? Famous birthdays. Okay.
Steve Smith.
Bruno Mars is celebrating a birthday today. Also celebrating a birthday would be Matt Damon. He's 50. Bruno Mars is 35. Let's see, who's the other one? After Matt Damon would be Nick Cannon, who now knows how to keep his big mouth shut. He's 40. Do not talk bad about Jewish people, ever. Ever, 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 because they're nothing but light-skinned black people. Please. Sigourney Weaver, 71 years young. And, of course, the birthday boy. We got to play it. You know we got to play it. Can we? For Robert Cool Bell.
Birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Yes, people, Jewish folks have gone through just about as much disrespect as black people have. And I said it, and you know it's the truth, so life goes on.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the lawn of Lake Orion, this is Slick Vic hollering back at you. It's time for your Thursday edition of sports from the 87BN Sports Desk. The Major League Baseball playoffs continued yesterday. The Miami Marlins fell 2-0 to the Atlanta Braves, and the Braves are one game away from advancing to the NLCS. The Houston Astros fell 9-7 to the Oakland Athletics at the leading 7-4 during the late innings. Houston still has control of that series, 2-1. The Rays knocked off the Yankees 8-4. They lead their best-of-5 series 2-1. While the Dodgers needed a late-inning catch from Cody Bellinger to hold off the Padres 6-5. Dodgers lead that series 2-0. Game 4 is today. Game 3 for the Braves and Marlins will kick off today's action at 2:08 that we played in Houston. Meanwhile, the Astros will look for their second chance to clinch in Los Angeles versus the Athletics. That'll be at 3:35 Eastern. Tampa Bay will try to knock off the Yankees. That'll be at 7:10. And then the Dodgers will look to sweep the Padres. That'll take place at 9:08 Eastern Time.
Wednesday morning, 2 more Tennessee Titans players tested positive after 2 consecutive days with 0 new infections. To remind you, the Titans were the league's first outbreak of the season, with over 20 positive tests since September 24th. This outbreak forced the NFL to push the team's game against the Pittsburgh Steelers this past Sunday to later in the season. Members of the Las Vegas Raiders have also tested positive, and the New England Patriots have had at least 2 people test positive, including Defensive Player of the Year Stephon Gilmore and star quarterback Cam Newton. Newton tested positive first and immediately went into self-isolation. However, Gilmore was allowed to travel with the team to Kansas City and play in Monday night's game against the Chiefs before he returned a positive test, meaning all the players he interacted with in those days could have also been exposed. This raises some concern for the Kansas City Chiefs, as Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes is pictured here close to Gilmore chatting after the game. As of Wednesday morning, no Chiefs players had tested positive after the game, but like Gilmore's case, the incubation period could take several days to show up positive on a test. In wake of these recent infections, Commissioner Roger Goodell sent a memo to all 32 teams on Monday, threatening harsh penalties and even potential game forfeitures if teams are found violating league protocols.
Hurricane Delta is already causing havoc, even though it hasn't made landfall yet. The Missouri-LSU football game scheduled for Saturday to be played in Baton Rouge has been moved to Columbia, Missouri, and will kick off at high noon. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey said due to the pending impact of Hurricane Delta on Louisiana and the surrounding area, it is in the best interest for the safety of everyone involved to move the game to Columbia. It was crucial to relocate the game to an SEC campus where SEC COVID-19 management protocols are in place and readily applied. I appreciate the cooperation of the schools who are working closely to make the appropriate operational adjustments in order to prioritize the health and safety of our student athletes while accommodating this change in the schedule. The NFL may have to move the Saints-Chargers game to another location as well. But right now, the Monday Night Football game between the Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers could possibly be moved. If it is moved, it could be moved to Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Field, sources have confirmed. The Colts, who play the Browns on Sunday in Cleveland, have been informed of the league by the league that the game on Monday night could move to their location. UCF men's and women's basketball have an outline of what they're...
Ball start.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Offense.
On a Thursday?
All linemen except for the center. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
University of Constant Falls starts at it again. American Athletic Director Mike Oresco announced Wednesday that the American Conference basketball schedule will be a 20-team double round robin format, which means for those of you who are not of a higher intelligence, UCF will have home and home against all of their conference opponents. The plan was developed in consultation with the Americans Athletic Directors, senior women administrators, and COVID-19 medical advisory groups. It was approved unanimously by the member institutions. Said Commissioner Oresco, this format provides a sensible and fair path for all of our teams in what will be a challenging upcoming season. It allows each of our teams to play a consistent number of conference games and will ensure that they are competing against teams that are utilizing our strong health and safety protocols. The earliest the Knights will begin conference play will be on December the 14th. Thursday night football tonight, Tampa Bay takes on Chicago in the first matchup between Tom Brady and Nick Foles since their legendary duel in Super Bowl 52 won by Foles and the Philadelphia Eagles, although things have clearly changed since those last two gentlemen have met. That's going to do it for A7BN Sports on this Thursday. Refresh your beverages and get ready for hour number 3 at Capital Company coming at you in less than 5. Slick Vic, signing off. I will talk to y'all tomorrow.
We're here early before they wake up. We stay late, we stay informed, we invest in the latest technology.
We take the time to train the next generation of doctors and nurses. We work together to make sure we heal their bodies and their minds.
We do this not because it's our job, but because this is about our veterans' lives. This is our mission. More than 300,000 of us working as one, together with families and loved ones. No matter where they live in this country, we'll be there.
We all come together and stand together to serve our veterans.
we stand strong, united. Stand with us in caring for our veterans.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
This is an important message from the CDC about coronavirus. With coronavirus spreading, people at higher risk must take extra precautions. You are at risk if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions like chronic lung disease like asthma, heart disease, diabetes, or if you are undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at higher risk, it's essential to take extra care to protect yourself. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And wash after being in public spaces. And when it comes to social situations, less is better. Stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from other people. Better still, stay home if you can. If you're sick, stay home and away from others. If you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. In challenging times, the choices you make are critical, and their impact is significant. Help slow the spread of coronavirus. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information from the CDC. That's coronavirus.gov. And help protect yourself today. Brought to you by the CDC and the Ad Council.
This portion of Captain and Company in the Morning is brought to you by Amanda's Blinging Fashion. Fashionable jewelry at a fraction of the price. Go to paparazziaccessories.com/385837 to learn more about Amanda's Blinging Fashion.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Saludos a toda la gente latina que escuchan a este programa del Captain Chris Hill y compañeros. En el día 3 de noviembre, por favor, apunta su planilla de votación. Cada voto cuenta por Dios, por país, por familia.
Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City couldn't have said it any better for my Latino friends. Go vote.
My compliments to the General. Please inform him that I do not care to drink with him or any other Russian son of a...
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
We have a draft beer with a healthy splash of scotch. Guys, what do you have?
I'll have a club soda.
Ah. Hey, huh? I guess you got tired of acting crazy, blackouts, waking up in a strange bed, wondering how the hell you got there.
Whiskey. All you want.
Hey, look, man, I ain't falling for the same trick twice, all right?
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company.
Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the throne, got you feeling gone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the. She says she usually don't, but I know that she front. 'Cause shawty know what she want, but she my bus set in. My bus set in. Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drunk, got you being a soul. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the T-Pain. Girl, I know you feel good, just like you look. A couple more shots, you open up like a book. I ain't tripping, cause I'ma read ya. Shout it, I ain't tripping, I just wanna please ya. I'ma take a shot of the nouveau. Shout it, didn't you know what's going down? We can go and kick it like judo. You know what I mean? Shout it, got drunk, thought it all was a dream, so I made her say Now she got a hand on my legs, got my seats all wet in my ride. All over my ride. She looked me dead in the eye. Then my pants got bigger. She already knew what to figure. Had her looking at her boyfriend like blame it on the juice, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drunk, got you feeling so. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the Now to the ballers popping bottles with their Henny in their cups, screaming money ain't a thing if it ain't throw it up in the sky. And hold your drinks up high. And to my independent mamas who can buy their own bottles, if you're looking like a model, when them broke fellas holler, tell them bye. And hold your drinks up high. You can blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drunk, got you being a song. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the
Can't blame it on the crown today. Still got it. Ain't touched a drop of it. See there? Thirsty Thursday. I can make it. I can make it. I know I can.
I'm going to bring to you a friend of mine. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Chris Hill, known as the captain. Come on, let's give him a round of applause.
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Baby, have you ever wondered whatever became of the captain? I own my own company on the internet, on the web at a7bn.com. Sing it, brother. Now, if you live on the west side of Baghdad, you can log on the web as well. I got to change that to Carver Shores. We're playing old school and today's hottest hits right here on Rhythm96.com. This is Rhythm96.com, A7BN.
Now, here's more of the Captain Chris Hill Show on Rhythm96.com, A7BN.
And the funny thing about all of that is that Rhythm 96 still is streaming Captain and Company in the morning. Type in Rhythm 96 and see what happens. One day, I might bring it back. And A7BN, that's Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, and that's our parent name for whatever we do. Flight number 2028 on a Thirsty Thursday. Yesterday, it was at Walmart with the CEO, and they were doing COVID-19 testing in the big red bus. And what I couldn't understand was they're giving away $10 gift cards for people donating blood. So if I'm getting a COVID-19 test and I decide to donate blood, does that mean I still get the $10? So you're paying people to get a COVID-19 test is what it sounds like to me. I could be wrong, but according to some of my Republican friends, I'm just dumber than a box of rocks. So I don't know what to say. I do know what to talk about when it comes to Disney. That's ridiculous. Another 8,800 part-time union employees will be laid off because of COVID-19. How do these people pay their rent? How do they pay their car note? How do they survive? To my Republican friends out there who don't give a rat's ass about nobody but themselves, apparently. And then I give you a chance to come in on the show to have a conversation, to clear the air, and you're scared to do it. But you want my vote. You just think I'm stupid. I'm just going to just open this package right here and just give you my vote. No, you're going to have to earn my vote. You're going to have to show us why we should vote for you. The power of the ballot, my friend. And I've got it right here in my hand. And that's how you exercise a democracy. Stolen identity. I want to talk about that a little later on this morning. We'll talk also about the debate. If you want to call it a debate, that's after I get Luana Gelzer on the horn. She's got something powerful going on this weekend, too. Almost as powerful as Jimmy Johnson and Bubba Wallace getting together. Maybe I can fit in Rowdy Maglite about that. I saw it on CBSN a little while ago. But in the meantime, on a Thirsty Thursday, nope, no drinks for me, but drinks for you.
Mark from the Park from London, Ontario, Canada, and I always start my morning out with oldschool101.com. Y'all have a good day.
Whatever happened to her with her little sexy self? Remember, she got married to Don Johnson on Miami Vice and then was killed off. Interesting. What they used to do in TV shows back in the day. All right, 24 after the hour. Let's see if we can get a hold of my buddy LaWanna Gelser, always out there doing big stuff in Central Florida. She's got another rally going on.
Hello.
Good morning. How you doing, girl?
I forgot to call in.
No, I told you I was late sending an email back to you saying that I was late. There's so much going on. You know, I got to try to help my Disney friends who are, getting laid off left and right. I got to talk about the vice presidential debate. I got to talk about that dumbass in office. I got to talk. I've even got to talk about a black company here in Central Florida that promised to do business with me, and I went out of my way to get everything ready to go for them, and they reneged on me. Uh-huh. You can't even make a comment. Isn't it sad?
It's so much going on, stupidity. So, do you need me today? Because if it hits the rain at us, we don't know if we're going to postpone or not.
Well, tell everybody what you're doing, and I don't think it's going to rain on Saturday, so go ahead.
Okay, so you want to do it now or you want to do it?
LaWanna, we're on the air right now. Go ahead.
Oh, no. We can't be on the air right now. Well, you ready to talk?
Yes, I'm talking to you now. Everything's fine, girl. Just tell everybody about your second event and tell everybody what happened at the first one.
Okay, I'm ready. Hi, everybody. This is LaWanna. Well, the first event will say their name. We did get a little rain out, but we decided to merge it with the Mothers of the Movement Day, which is this Saturday, the 10th at 4 p.m. But what we're doing is unveiling a memorial of all the individuals who've lost their lives senselessly to police violence. And originally, I thought it was about 50 to 60 names when I got started. With the research that I've done, it's 168 names so far for just the year 2020.
Wow. That's outrageous.
It is. So when we say their names, I think you got to put the faces with the names, because a lot of times these cases do not get national attention, so we don't know, like, how many Sandra Blands there were out there, how many Freddie Grays were out there. We have no idea, but to just let you know, I've read each one of the scenarios. They were unarmed, or they said that they did something stupid. Like, they came to the house, the no-knock warrant, and the people saw them coming. They went back inside the house, and then they ran out the house shooting guns. I don't think that makes any sense. But the clear fact is, nobody came for any of these shootings.
See, could it possibly be, Miss Gelzer, that the officer who was willing to perpetrate a fraud or perpetrate a crime knew that they didn't have a body cam, so they felt, okay, I'll just shoot him?
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I've given the law enforcement a benefit of the doubt. I can't no longer. Because first of all, if you're in an undercover unit, you don't have to have a body cam. Which means if you're doing these no-knock warrants, knocks, and late at night, you're coming with your guns drawn for what? A traffic violation? For something minimum that maybe somebody might get 2 to 3 years, but instead they get a life sentence, death? I mean, it's just, you don't see that happening to other communities that are Caucasian, white communities. You see them apprehended with no, I'm not saying if somebody's breaking the law, robbing the bank, and they start shooting, you don't have. These are not the cases. These are not those cases. These are unarmed individuals, mental health issues. Family has called them for support, help, and all they know to do is pow, 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 shoot them up. I found a young man, traffic violation. He was this past in Tampa. Why do you shoot somebody 62 times?
They did what, 62 times?
He was shot 62 times. He was the passenger in a car for a traffic violation. He made a certain movement. Or if they are a licensed gun holder and they let the officers know, they get killed.
Wow.
So rain or shine, I think until people realize, you have to see, when we say their name, it's not one or two individuals. This display will have over 350 faces of individuals who've lost their lives, which includes 165 from just this year.
That's
just
sick.
This year alone.
That's just sickening.
And that's what we need everybody to understand. Don't call me a terrorist. Black Lives Matter. No, our lives matter, but clearly the police departments, the law enforcement have immunity, the Bill of Rights. It's always, I made a mistake. We have no protection from them. They're the ones who are outright killing us. And it's justifiable because I fear for my life, or I'm sorry I went to the wrong house, or I thought you had a gun, but it was a cell phone, or I thought that was... then why the hell you a police officer with 760 hours of training? I say this. A beautician has to get 1,500 hours to do my hair, but a law enforcement has to have a high school diploma and 760 hours of training. Do you see what the problem is?
I see.
Do you see what the problem is, people?
Loud and clear. Loud.
So how you go? They don't want to refund. They say, "Oh, we want to defund." No, I'm tired of you killing my people for no apparent reason. Should I call you if there's a disturbance at my home? You might end up killing me because you gun drawn and happy. So people, come on out, rain or shine. If it's raining so bad, we'll have to take the memorial display at another time. But come on out and meet some of the mothers from the local communities that lost their loved ones to police violence. So Kevin Adolphe, Salacious Melvin, others that lost their loved ones. And then the last one is Mr. Reddick. 3 years ago, this gentleman did have a warrant. They followed him all day long. And then when he decided to go and put his children in the car, and they decided to drive up and do one of them drive-up. They said he shot. We don't know. Nobody can. But they shot him. They were putting him in handcuffs, and then a deputy decided to walk up behind him and shoot him point blank in the head.
Wow. Right here in Orlando.
Right here in Orlando. And it just, I started looking at the cases. Remember Bree Love? Ohio Watson, 167 times shot, jumped on top of the car, just kept shooting. People need to, it's like, because it's not in your face. Don't forget, they keep getting a pass for killing us. It's like hunting season on black people, unarmed black people. But a white kid could walk down the street with a gun and then shot 3 people. And I'm okay.
Well,
but we can't have no open carry. A black person can't have an open carry or license in any of those states. You dead. Pow, pow. Even though it's open carry state, it doesn't apply to us.
LaWanna Gelser, ladies and gentlemen. LaWanna, tell them where the march is going to be at.
Okay, it's at Lake Eola on the corner of Robinson and Lake Eola at the Forum. It's a sit-down event. You can bring your blankets and enjoy, but look at the display and make it go viral. And I'm not saying I came up with this idea by myself. I've seen others, but I really did a lot of in-depth research. And when I saw those 167 names for just this year, it took a toll on me. I had to call a couple of people like, is this for real? And it was confirmed. CBS did this study.
Wow.
Say their names. Stop killing us. Our lives do matter. Black lives matter. Be there. 4 o'clock Saturday.
All right, LaWanna, thank you.
You're welcome.
34 after the hour on Captain Company. chance to see Cynthia a few years back downtown at the Beecham Theater in Orlando. 38 after the hour, Capman Company on the Capman Company Radio Network on a Thirsty Thursday. How could you not feel upset or sad or angered after what Luana Gelzer just said? Just wow. What do we have to do? What do we, the people, have to do to get things the way it should be here in America? That's what you need to ask yourself when you have this in your hand. What do you do? Who do you vote for? This is a very powerful tool, people, and this is why I will constantly wave it in the air for the next few weeks. You need to vote. You must vote. And if you like the way things are, then you keep those people in power. But if you don't like the way things are, you get them the you-know-what out. And it's just that simple. Put one of these ballots in front of somebody running for office and watch how fast they change their tone. That's why I'm putting this right there. Yes, it's like having an American Express Black card. You know what that one is, right? You can get whatever you want. American Express Black. That's who we are.
Hello? Who is this? Baby, do you realize what time it is? What's up? Nothing's up. You sleep. Wait a minute. I thought you wasn't talking to me no more. Remember just the other day you was fronting me talking about my head was big now that I'm making records, you know what I'm saying? Oh, when did you make that change? Well, listen, I got things to do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get off my line, you know, straight up. You see, you don't like the way that I am. Frankly, baby, I don't give a damn. After all the things you put me through, I'm not gonna take this stuff from you. Say that you can't believe that a man could be so rude. Hey, baby, and that's my attitude. You call me up on my phone telling me don't be cruel. Hey, baby, that's my attitude. You don't understand why I'm acting like this. You want me to sit here and explain why? Listen, I'm tired of talking. Yo, Al. Gave you my money, gave all my time. All you did was mess around with my mind. Then you go, find you another. Want you to know, payback is a mother. Baby girl, now you wanna come back.
attitude, 44 after the hour. Captain Company on a Thirsty Thursday. Drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them after you got them. On flight 2028. Tomorrow, up north, down south, Freestyle Friday in the mix. DJ Joey G, well, he's got to be in the office. But that's all right. I've got his mix, so he will be throwing down in hour number 2 of Freestyle Friday. Big shout out to Chris Lauerman, Shirley Smith, Johnny Ayala. I know Johnny. Johnny always doing something. Annetta Phillips, Oscar Watlington. Annetta Phillips. There's a whole bunch of people online following us. But I have something I need to talk about. Number one, the Heat-Lakers game I thought was tonight. Actually, it's tomorrow night. So we can watch Bucks and Bears and then turn around and watch Heat and Lakers. But I want to talk about stolen identities. Can we bring up now? You can see my personal page and what's going on. Now let's go over here to. Oh, I'm curious. Before we go, find DJ California Fat down there in Okeechobee, Florida. What's my friends total? Oh, 4,993 people like me and the show. Okay. And you don't want to. You're running for office and you need votes, and I could give you almost 5,000 potential votes. Duh. You need to keep your ass at home. Okay, now let's see. Where is George P? There he is. Can I bring up that conversation that me and Mr. California Fat had? There he is, world famous. There he is. That's my buddy up there in Mulberry, Florida. Well, that's where he is right now. World famous DJ California Fat. Talk like that. Okay, now can I bring? There was a message. Somebody, and I want to show this to you because it's so hilarious to me. Okay. Somebody said that. Back it up. Back it up. It's a little bit more. A little bit more. I know. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay. Somebody hacked into his account, and I want to show it to you so that you realize, people, some of the things you post on Facebook and you don't answer back, and you want to know why I act the way I do is because of this. Okay, do you see that? Okay. Do you see my post? I said, no, what's up? He said, check my page. He said, so I said, so somebody sent you something. And then this person who hacked into California Fat's Facebook account is saying that they were giving away, and apparently it was approved by the government, and then they tried to use an FBI logo. Are you with me? Saying that Samsung was giving away money to U.S. citizens. Now think about that. Just think about that. Samsung is giving you money. And what did you do for Samsung? Nothing. So I'm trying to tell California, if you got the money, good, but I don't buy it. Something don't smell right. Something didn't pass the smell test. Now I see that the Samsung logos are gone. Then the person says that nobody hacked his page, and then they want to put his driver's license out there. See? Are you with me? Hello, I'm talking to you. People who constantly post crap on Facebook. Stop it! Unless you know what the hell you're doing. Unless you know these people. Because they will hack in and steal your stuff like they just stole his driver's license. You see what I'm talking about? But again, I'm the crazy loudmouth black guy that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yet, we foiled another crime. We foiled Trump's stupidity. We foiled some of the Republican idiots here in Central Florida. And now we caught somebody trying to hack on somebody's account. Wow. So I told the person that we report that California Fat is reporting you to the police. You stole his identity. And all of that conversation just immediately dried right on up. People, you need to stop the madness. Almost as dumb as the person who thought I was going to send them money. Just because, oh, my phone is messed up, I need money. Well, what about the person that said that they were going to come get my equipment? And hey, that money was for us to have a barbecue here in the studio. Now I can't even afford to barbecue freaking ramen noodles because of that asshole.
This shit that ice cold. Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Trick, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! It's the last call for alcohol. If you ain't got what you want, you gotta get the hell out of here. Thank you.
Well, I don't think one beer's gonna kill us, Billy.
That's right. Listen to Taggart here, Rose. We'd lighten up, all right? One drink's not going to kill us.
Put that bottle down, Captain. It's Thirsty Thursday.
What time is that? I y'all got 10 seconds to get to the
'em up, drink 'em down, and smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Don't be cool. Women like it sometimes when you act fool. Sisters, don't be shy. Let your body get loose. You ain't too fast to fly. Come on now. Hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh. Y'all sing it with me. It goes like this. Hallelujah. Yes! Hold on now, this dance ain't for everybody, just the sexy people. White folks, you're not too tight. You gotta shake your head like the black folks. You might get some tonight. Look out! America, have you heard? Got a sexy new dance on the road.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down.
No finesse, no personality. Listening to arms and attitude. And everybody sing with me. Come on now. What? Hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. What? Hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody. What? Hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. What? Hallelujah. All right, when the horns blow, I want everybody on the floor. You know this groove is sexy. You ain't got no excuse no more. Come out. I want to tell them where we live. Siamese twins doing at the zoo. Fellas, give me something to fly with.
Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, and smoke 'em if you got 'em. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, and drink 'em up, 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 drink 'em down, and smoke 'em if you got 'em.
The Wright brothers came up that. Jerome. Bring me my hat.
Bring me my Crown Royal back.
Did I mess my hair up? Fellas, y'all play something. I'm gonna go over here and talk to this girl.
Vote him out of office. And then have a drink, everybody.
Sing it.
I pledge allegiance to get him out of office. Hallelujah.
America!
landing, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened, that your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. Wow, Thirsty Thursday, not a drop, and had a blast. That's what it's all about. Oh, but I almost forgot. This.
Yeah, let's talk about packing the court then. Let's talk about the fact. Yeah.
I think the American people really deserve an answer, Senator Harris. Are you and Joe Biden going to pack the court if Judge Amy Coney Barrett is confirmed? I mean, there have been 29 vacancies on the Supreme Court during presidential election years, from George Washington to Barack Obama. Presidents have nominated in all 29 cases. But your party is actually openly advocating adding seats to the Supreme Court, which has had 9 seats for 150 years, if you don't get your way. This is a classic case of, if you can't win by the rules, you're going to change the rules. Now, you've refused to answer the question. Joe Biden has refused to answer the question. So I think the American people would really like to know, if Judge Amy Coney Barrett is confirmed to the Supreme Court of the United States, are you and Joe Biden, if somehow you win this election, going to pack the Supreme Court to get your way?
I'm so glad we went through a little history lesson. Let's do that a little more. In 1864...
No, I'd like you to answer the question.
No, Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Okay. In 1864, one of the, I think, political heroes, certainly of the president, I assume if you also, Mr. Vice President, is Abraham Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Abraham Lincoln was up for re-election. And it was 27 days before the election. And a seat became open on the United States Supreme Court. Abraham Lincoln's party was in charge not only of the White House, but the Senate. But Honest Abe said it's not the right thing to do. The American people deserve to make the decision about who will be the next president of the United States. And then that person can select who will serve for a lifetime on the highest court of our land. And so Joe and I are very clear. The American people are voting right now, and it should be their decision about who will serve on this most important body for a lifetime.
Thank you, Senator Harris.
People, Susan, are voting right now. They'd like to know if you and Joe Biden are going to pack the Supreme Court if you don't get your way in this nomination.
Let's talk about packing.
You once again gave a non-answer. Joe Biden gave a non-answer.
I'm trying to answer you now.
The American people deserve a straight answer. And if you haven't figured it out yet, the straight answer is they are going to pack the Supreme Court if they somehow win this election. Men and women, I got to tell you, people across this country, if you cherish our Supreme Court, if you cherish the separation of powers, you need to reject the Biden-Harris ticket. Come November the 3rd, re-elect President Donald Trump, and we'll stand by that separation of powers in a 9-seat Supreme Court.
Yeah, let's talk about packing the court then. Let's talk about the fact. Yeah, I'm about to. So the Trump-Pence administration has been, because I sit on the Senate Judiciary Committee, Susan, as you mentioned, and I've witnessed the appointments for lifetime appointments to the federal courts, district courts, courts of appeal. People who are purely ideological, people who have been reviewed by legal professional organizations and found to have been not competent, are substandard. And do you know that of the 50 people who President Trump appointed to the Court of Appeals for lifetime appointments, not one is black? This is what they've been doing. You want to talk about packing a court? Let's have that discussion.
All right, thank you, Senator. Let's go on and talk about the issue of racial justice.
I just want the record to reflect she never answered the question.
I'm going to leave you with this. A typical white man disrespecting a black woman. And we will disrespect you, sir, with all undue respect at the frickin' poll. Do you see that? Do you see that? We're going to disrespect and get your monkey ass and all these damn clowns out of there. I'm done. Cap 'em out. Tammy, land the plane.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We would like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here?
I'm out of here anyway.